Grand Rising. This is Tina, Infinite Moon Love 1111. I wanted to come on today. I had a really great subject to talk about, but I feel really winded, so I don't try to breathe. So bear with me as I discuss this topic a little bit. How are you talking to yourself today? That's the topic. You know, there have been times in my life, and I talk about personal experience because it's the most that we can relate to somebody when we can feel that they're the most authentic version. They are expressions of what they are trying to not elude, but try to guide, try to show, try to help, execute, ratify, move through. We're never healing eternally on a journey that is to perfection, because that's not what we are. We're imperfect humans. In fact, I talk a lot about love, but love is an unconditional sense that we can have and hold within our hearts from God, from Source, from Creator, for semantics purposes, the almighty creation that we are all a part of. It's an essence, it's an energy. Now, when we talk about how are you talking to yourself, you know, I wake up in the morning and I try to say a couple of positive words to myself. I influence this by my thoughts, my mindset, and I shift into gear. And I tell myself I'm gonna have a great day. I'm gonna do these things. I'm love, I'm kind, I'm beautiful. I talk to body parts of my own body and physical vessel to remind it how beautiful and grateful I am for it, because it moves me. It helps me run. It helps me lift. It helps me see, feel, touch, hear, taste, all of these beautiful aspects. And they're so small and they're so minute. But it is in gratitude that we find joy and happiness, and the pleasure that continues to perpetuate into our very reality and project into our reality. Therefore, getting onto the subject of projector. I'll discuss that in the next video here. But what I also wanted to mention is it's not only about self. The positive talk is not only about self. We can say, oh, I tell myself these things all the time. I'm always, you know, and then we run into obstacles or we run into situations and things that are in front of us. It could be a workplace, it could be our family life, it could be going to a grocery store, going to some sort of event, okay? And therefore we get stuck. We feel like something's happening, something shifted, and we don't know how to deal or cope because it's on an external part of us and it's not the internal, it's not the physical, it's not of self. And in this moment, we can become frozen, paralyzed by these thoughts. My people don't like me. My family's rude to me. My family talks down to me. My friends are not kind. My friends are always jealous. My friends are this or that. And yes, we can remove ourselves from these environments. And yes, we can continue. But if those specific things that you feel from a certain person, thing, place, or what have you, if they continue to project into your reality, it is therefore now where we need to take time to really go within, have some inner reflective statements, reflection, some soul digging a little bit, and be in this like very hermit stage where we can highlight some of these shadow aspects that we are contributing to our own reality and reinforcing by our subconscious thoughts, which are created through time, travel, and experience. Now, when we begin to highlight some of these areas, think about this. You just spoke really nicely to yourself this morning. You woke up from bed, sleep, rest, and you're like, I'm gonna have an amazing day. And you reinforce these ideas with thoughts, with visceral envision, with words that you projected into the universe and reality so that it could become a frequency and just vibrate out. It is the, what is that? Where you propel, I can't think of the word. It's the moment where you skip a rock and it just, what is the word? You know what I'm talking about. I'll write it in here somewhere. But in this aspect, I want you to think about this one extra thing. You can now create, if you can create self-happiness and self-joy, and that's just being by self. Now take this one step further. Walk towards this environment, a workplace. Sit in that seat, sit in or stand or wherever you are. Envision yourself there. Be in it physically and tell yourself, everybody around me gets along with me. All of these people love, adore, and are kind. Everyone speaks kindly to me. People are attracted to me. People love who I am. People honor who I am. People see beauty in me. I see beauty in other people. See, the thing that people don't understand is that we are all mere projections. Yes, by human design and aspects of that, because I'm a human design projector seer, doesn't always just mean that it's exclusive to me. We all have these wonderful tools and gifts and abilities. I am not the only one. You are too. The reason you found me is because I am you and you are me, and we are one. This is omnipresence. So I'm merely an aspect of that by what you see, what you feel, the God creation has brought me in front of you. Now, when you think about this, understand, we create everything that we're existing among and with. And when you find that beautiful mirror, by which it's a friend, a romantic partner, a sibling, because you get along with them now, because you can pass through or at least forgive yourself for holding on. And there's other aspects to this. You have a great career environment because you love what you do now. Maybe the places you've been in and you were thinking they were bad, they weren't aligned with you. And your higher self, your subconscious was trying to project this to you. Hey, this is not where you're meant to be. Hey, this is not what you're meant to do. Think about these things. Now, if any of this resonated with you, because I really hope it did, I ask you, what step are you willing to take to move yourself forward? I do life coaching, spiritual life coaching. So if you're interested, please hit the button. Please hit the link tree below. Book a consult. Let's talk. And if this just resonated with you and it vibrated with your soul and you're like, she just gets me, I ask you to please just drop a comment, a like, subscribe, follow. Let me know. Anyway, I do love you guys. I very much appreciate you. I would love for community and healing and love to grow and emanate from my vibration to you and to all that surrounds you as well. It's a ripple effect. I told you I'd get the word. So I love you. Namaste and have a wonderful day.